Hello and welcome back to another one of my videos. You join me from the Royal Park Hotel in Osaka. We have just got here and it was a bit chaotic because there is a victory parade for some baseball on today, so it was really difficult trying to get here. We had to go underneath, like under the ground where the tube is, and about 90% of the exits were blocked off, so there's a lot of people outside, but we managed to get here. Just dropped our bags off and we can't check in until 3 o'clock. But I thought I would show you what the lobby is like. It's very nice. Reception is actually on the 15th floor, so when you come up you get this amazing view. And then this is reception. We're just trying to work out how to actually get to Osaka Castle without bumping into any of the chaos outside. I think you can see some of the people down there. A lot of the roads are closed off for it as well.
2 basketball teams in Osaka have won leagues, so they're doing like open top bus parade through the streets of Osaka, exactly the street that we need to cross to get to where we want to go, which is Osaka Castle. And they're both having separate parades today. One was 11 till 12, so that's already done, and the next one's 2 till 3. But we now need to try and get under it to get to Osaka Castle.
Oh yikes. We found one way that we can cut across, thankfully. God, there's so many people. That's crazy. Spotted the Capcom buildings. I think it's closed for the day because it's a national holiday or something. So we've walked 40 minutes from the hotel and we're now in Osaka Castle Park. Looks very nice here. I think it's like extra busy because of the Thanksgiving holiday and the weather's nice, so lots of people are having picnics and stuff in the castle grounds. Time to go through the gates.
I think to get into just the garden, it's 800. Yeah. To get into that turret thing.
This is a map of the park. We think that we can see the castle from the gardens, so yeah, so we're just going to get a ticket for the gardens. So we've not actually bought a ticket for the gardens yet, we just came, well, we carried straight on basically, and we've come up here, up this pathway, and you can see the castle, well, the top of it so far. So this building is apparently shops and a restaurant. And yes, you can see the castle from here. So I've not had to pay. So it looks like this is the place where you pay to get into the castle. Just walked up to it and you can get a pretty good picture from here. It's also not too bad from this side. There's also some pretty nice views from this side as well. There's some steps. 360 view. Okay, the view is pretty good from around here as well. And of the castle. So Dan has just informed me that the top isn't usually open, it's just because it's World Heritage Month and that people are actually allowed in there. So we've just caught the tail end of the procession and that is our hotel there. Probably would have had a better view from up there. Came down here because we thought we could get across this way. Not so sure about that. Our hotel, the Royal Park, iconic. It's just gone 3 o'clock and we have checked into our room. There is some information here about the victory parade that was going on earlier. which explains why there were so many people and so many roads were closed and everything. But this is the view. It's amazing. But it'll look really cool at night time. And then this is the room. So we got some free water again. This is the bed. The light there. And we've got this like glass cabinet thing, which I've never had in a room before, with cutlery in. TV. I think they're dehumidifiers. And then there's a mirror here, and then just some coat hangers, ironing board. Also just found the tea and coffee in the drawer. You get some roasted green tea, some creaming powder, whatever that is, I'm guessing maybe milk, Darjeeling tea, and then this organic drip coffee, and some sugar. It's crazy that there's just a guy walking on a building so nonchalantly. And this is the bathroom. Got a toilet, sink, mirror, and then through there is the bath and shower room. Nice. So many pretty trees with fairy lights in down here. It's again very busy here, maybe because of the Thanksgiving Day and the fact that there are Black Friday deals on, I think. We finally made it after a 35-minute walk to Dotonburi. He lights up half an hour after sunset, apparently. If you come down these steps and turn right, apparently, then you can basically go on like a running track type thing and pretend that you're on the track with them. Up these yellow steps and on the right. Oh, there is a queue for it. Look, you can kind of see. And then the other side of the bridge, there's a Don Quixote, and it's got like a giant Ferris wheel coming out the top of it. Crazy. So we were walking around looking for this Mr. Donut because it's got Pokemon donuts. We couldn't find it anywhere. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's underground. Turns out there's a metro station here and they have a whole other shopping arcade beneath where we just were. They don't have them, but they have a picture of them. Oh dear.
This also goes on forever.
I know. Literally goes all the way down here. Crazy. However, the good news is I just did a gashapon and managed to get a Jigglypuff, which is my favourite Pokemon / Snorlax. Got robots. One lone Snorlax per lane. Don't know if you can get them from up there, probably not. Just having a look in some of the arcades, the Slowpoke's cute. There is all sorts in here and it's so bright. We're in a Super Potato and they have lots of plushies, gashapon, more plushies, sweets, and I'm guessing a lot of games. That's cool, they have a game vending machine. Not only are the games, there's loads of like magazines, old magazines and stuff. Wow, this is probably the coolest game shop that I've seen here. Apparently it is more expensive than its counterparts. We're going to try the viral 10-yen coin cheesy thingy. Here it is.
It's a 10-yen coin.
Yep.
Feels very hot.
Yeah, I imagine it probably will be.
And the cheese is probably going to burn
Yep. Is that nice? Cheesy.
No, she's tasty. Like a bit sweeter and a bit softer.
Nice.
Close hand, having a bite of the extremely hot 10 yen coin, filled with extremely hot cheese.
It is very sweet.
It's sweet, isn't it?
Not even got them.
I think I must have been lucky because my bite was just around the edge and it had cheese in it. There you go. How hot's the cheese?
Not bad.
Oh, it cooled down as soon as I burned my fingers in it. What do you think?
Okay.
Quite sweet, isn't it?
7 out of 10.
Cool.
We're getting a Kobe beef stick and the man is just literally blowtorching the meat. Verdict on the Kobe beef? A little bit too fatty.
Yeah, it's fatty than expected, but not like... Yeah, I don't know where they were chewy. It's really...
It's tasty.
Like eating?
So I've got a drink, my favourite, strong 9% cider. You have acai on draft, which is 500 yen, and a melon pan, which
Strawberry ice cream.
is like sweet bread with strawberry ice cream. How much was it?
800 yen.
800 yen.
Strawberry is more expensive.
And Alex and Leanne have got the same, but they've got
Matcha
matcha
ice
in
cream.
theirs. Just overlooking this on our penultimate night. We won't be able to do this tomorrow because we've got to get up early for Universal and then get a flight the next day. Sad times. We are now walking back and because it's dark you can see all of the lights. Now can you believe this is our view? Good morning. It is our last day here in Japan, sadly. However, it is an exciting one because we're at Universal. We're just going down the city walk now. This is 8:30 and it's already rammed. We're inside the park now. We got our tickets through Glico, so we just had to scan the QR code. We're inside one of the shops now and it's got absolutely everything in terms of merch. Loads of plushies, loads of Harry Potter stuff. Look at all the Sesame Street stuff. All the headgear. 30 bucks every flavoured beans. We've come into the boulangerie place, which is not too far in on your right when you get here. And Dan's got a, what is it?
Cheese and pastrami sandwich.
Cheese and pastrami sandwich, and I think you get a drink with that, so he's gone with the orange. He's also got this strawberry shortcake cake, and then a salad with it as well. And that came to 7,000, that's not right, 2,350. All that. Biggest Christmas tree ever. Going past the Spider-Man stuff now. I think the ride is open still, but not for too much longer. I think they're closing it. So, because Alex, Leanne and Dan are going on the Jurassic Park Flying Dinosaur ride, and I'm not a fan of roller coasters, I now have an hour to myself. So I'm just going to have a wander around, I think. This view is really cool over all the park. So this is my breakfast. It is a Hello Kitty cheese and pork bun. All the other places had like massive queues and yeah, it was 650 yen. It's quite a nice day now. It is a little bit cold in the shade and a little bit windy, but still nice and sunny. Looks like a lot of the food places are open now. They weren't open when we first got here, so maybe they open at 10 or something. You can get little Minion buns or Tim buns. I think that's the Minions teddy bear or something, I'm not sure. How was the ride?
The ride was really good. It was very, very fast.
No, we weren't successful with the timed entry tickets, which you basically get put into a lottery when you arrive. So Dan tried it, you only get one try per group, and and we were unsuccessful apparently. So we're going to walk to the start and see how far we can actually get without having any kind of reservation. So we didn't get very far at all. You basically just get one chance and that's it. But you booked ours through Universal and they're about 60 quid each. But apparently if you book through Klook, there's like a Nintendo one-day pass plus Universal thing for about the same price. So book through Klook maybe and you will probably be able to get in. Who knows? So unfortunately this is all we're going to be able to see of Super Mario Land today. So I bought a couple of chef toads from the shop. They were 5,700 yen I think for two. One's like a keyring and one's like a plushie. It's only a couple of centimetres bigger than the keyring though. We're just here waiting for the parade at 1 o'clock.
Pizza and some chips.
Yeah, the queue is much shorter now that everyone's waiting for the parade still to go round. We've got our food and found a place. Dan's got melon Fanta, which is super green. And then this one's mine. It's like 2 o'clock and I've still not been on any rides. But we're going into Harry Potter World now, so there is a ride I would like to go on here, so probably queue for about 100 minutes for that. There's Ron's car, and there's the gate. Butterbeer, my least favourite drink in the world. We've spotted this, which we think is Donkey Kong. Apparently they're opening a new Donkey Kong section sometime soon, we don't know when. We're in the corridor, just waiting to go down onto the ride. Hopefully not too much longer now. So we put our stuff in some lockers and then went on the ride. This is what the castle looks like at night time. What did you think of the Harry Potter ride?
Yeah, it's good. The non-screen bit, the theming was really good. All the animatronics were really good. The video bit makes you feel a bit sick. So,
yes, even not having a butterbeer, I felt sick again. But it was really good. Like one of the best rides here, I'd say. Like there's Dementors, there's spiders.
One of the best rides here if you're scared of proper rides.
There's all sorts. Flying through on a broomstick, Quidditch, everything. Hogsmeade at night time. This is a view over the lake at night time. Look at the tree, it's so pretty. Time to go home now. Looks like you can buy some of the merch without actually having to go in to the park, which is cool. Yes, it's that time.
Today is our last day.
Well, we leave tomorrow, but last full day, yes. And it's very sad.
Very sad. We should just miss our flight.
We've had a very nice 2 weeks here. I've recorded vlogs from each of the destinations that we've been to. We've been to Tokyo, we've been to Kyoto, and we've finally ended the trip with Osaka.
We'll stop at Kawaguchiko for one night on the way.
Oh yes, forgot about that, Mount Fuji. So yeah, I can't really say what my highlights been because all of it's been amazing. I'm not sure if it's what I expected.
You don't really know what to expect before you go to Japan.
No.
Japan's crazy.
but it is a really cool place. So if you're thinking of going, I would strongly recommend. But it is a bit of a pain trying to book everything like a month in advance or whatever, but it's just what you gotta do.
There's a lot of organisation that goes into it. You need to do a lot of research, but it's worth it.
Yeah, we've been planning with Alex and Leanne for about a year. Like every month we've met up and we've had something to eat together and then just plan different bits. So definitely takes a lot of organisation, but definitely worth it.
Definitely.
What were your highlights if you've got any?
I really liked. What did we do in Tokyo? So
The Animal Cafe.
Team Lab was really cool.
Team Lab Borderless. Team Lab Planets.
That was really cool. It was just like nothing you've ever done before. Like
immersive art.
Yeah, they think it was cool. The pet cafe. I wouldn't say that was like a highlight. It was just a cool little thing we did for like 45 minutes to an hour.
I suppose the food, that's been a highlight.
Oh, the food. Don't even start me on the food. Shibuya Sky was really cool. Really cool space. Even though I'm terrified of heights, it was an incredible view. You could see right the way to Mount Fuji. What else did we do in Tokyo? Pokemon Cafe was cool, although we were a bit rushed. I think it's because we couldn't get a booking. Actually, that was one of the reasons why I enjoyed it so much, was because I didn't actually expect that we would go there, and then we managed to just queue up and randomly get a table, so that was good. We were a bit rushed, but that's because of the nature of the space we got. We've done all of the Pokemon centres in Tokyo. We didn't do the ones in Kyoto and Osaka. We found that the ones in Tokyo all had the same stuff, with some minor differences, so we weren't fussed about that.
Are you just talking through the whole trip at this point?
No. I thought Skytree, the views were incredible, but it was just rammed. So yeah, actually I'm talking through the whole trip. Anywhere near Fuji is just incredible. It doesn't matter where you go, as long as you can see Fuji. It's amazing. Osaka was probably the one that my most unexpected favourite place, because it's just madness. But the food is so good, and just the atmosphere at Dotonburi, everybody's just having a drink, eating some food,
Having a nice time.
having a good time, even though it's heaving. Everyone's just enjoying themselves.
I think Osaka's definitely been the busiest
Yeah.
place, but like
the
you
most
said,
compact, isn't it? Like,
it's because it's the smallest kind of area. If all these people were in Tokyo, then it would be fine, but
yeah.
it's a much smaller area, so everyone's compacted in, basically.
But yeah, Osaka's really cool. Even the walk down to Dotonbori was really cool.
With the Christmas lights.
Yeah, Christmas lights all the way down.
One thing I will say about this hotel is it's very, very nice, 5-star and everything, but the cars down this road out here, they like to vroom vroom their engines.
It seems to be like a thing. Like, this road, I think, is probably one of the biggest straight roads in Osaka, and it's like a really wide highway, and just car enthusiasts. It's just Ferraris. There's a Ferrari garage, a Lamborghini garage. There's
And
loads
bikes.
of motorbikes just revving their engines on the way down, and even though we're 19 floors up, you can still hear them like they're just in time. Don't know if you'll be able to catch it on camera, but
Don't know why I showed it, because they're not going in on the 19th floor.
they're just hovering past the 19th floor on flying bikes. They are a bit loud, but I mean, we've done so much walking and had so much fresh air that I think we just sleep through it. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
We've done like 25,000 steps a day at least most days.
Average, yeah.
Yeah.
We had a couple of days in the middle where we walked 10,000 and 14,000.
I think they were travelling days, weren't they? Going to Mount Fuji.
Yeah, but we just needed that because we'd already had a week of doing so many steps.
Feet were battered.
Then had a break, and then had another week of doing so many steps. But our legs are probably in the best shape they've ever been in.
Yeah. Our lungs feel better as well, so that's good.
Perfect. Anyways, I will end it here. Thank you.
Oh wait, just before, I'll say the biggest disappointment was not getting to Super Nintendo World at Osaka. That system is stupid.
Yeah, that was a stupid system. But if we just next time get the different ticket, we might be able to go in.
See you next time, Universal Studios, when Donkey Kong Land's built.
Oh yeah, I think I showed a clip of that in the vlog. Anyway, I will end this vlog here. Thanks so much for watching. We've had a great time. Please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed these videos. Sorry I've not been overly informative.
You don't know what was going on most of the time.
No. But hopefully you've enjoyed the scenery that I've captured and such like. So yes, please give me a thumbs up, leave any comments below. I'm probably not the best person to answer them, but Dan will know the answer probably. And yes, goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. 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 Bye.